This accounting. Okay. Okay, why don't we arrange it with mathematics? I think we should have added them together. Right? We didn't arrange them together. We kept them separately. Who can tell me where general science is? Okay, this is general science. Here you find biology, you find algebra, you find everything that has to do with mathematics and other modern scientific books. This ocean research, this biological science, this obstetrics and gynecology. This about doctors who study pregnancy in women. Then down here you have other science-related books like parasitology. Now, if you look behind you here, you have business administration. This is all here is business administration. Business administration, up to down. Who can tell me where we have engineering books?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. We have engineering books here. This comparative engineering, this electrical and electronics engineering, you can see them all here. Some of them you find computer science, that's why we didn't label them. All this down here is computer science. Okay, this computer engineering, sorry. Computer engineering, you can see computer packages, all these things. Information and multimedia systems, you find them around here. So you can see chemistry here. We separated them. Now, you can see this also business administration. It's business administration. Now, I was talking about ISBN, and I thought you'd be asking me, what does this one mean by ISBN? What is ISBN? The books that have been registered, okay, this on international, you can find ISBN here. I'll please you put it back.
Okay.
Later. I want to help you get a book with ISBN number. This ISBN, some people call it barcode. You can see. Any book is, do you find this in newspaper?
Yes, sir.
You can't find it in newspaper. So this is part of the numbers that are used for cataloging. So this number will be entered into the computer. If you come into the library, you just enter, you just tell the librarian, please, I need a book called General Principles of Law in Nigeria. She already knows it. She'll go to the computer, just type this number, and the book will come out, and it will show her it is in shelf number so. Then she will go there and bring it out. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Now, look at it now. We said that library science, is it a science?
Yes.
It's a science because look at it now. I say fundamentals of library and information science. Because library as a discipline now can be considered as a scientific field because it adopts the system of science in its areas of research and study. Do you get the difference now? So library science is science now rather than an art. Because you talk about systematic arrangement. And anything that has to do with system is a science. Do you get that? Because it is telling you that there are various parts that is making the whole to roll continuously in a well-arranged format and in a well-organized way. That is why it is now a science. So library science is a science because it adopts the processes of scientific knowledge in its area of study. Do you get that? So that is it. Let's go to the next row here. What do you see here? All this here now is English language books. Only English. Here you find what?
Management.
Those are management books. Here you find what? Mathematics. Here you find what? Political science. Down there you find computer science. Now, This is an example of what? This calabash is an example of what? Non-book material. Now let's go and check for another non-book material. Okay, why do you keep this inside the library? It is for you to know that the community where we are saying this is the kind of thing they do in their tradition. If you go to that guild, don't you see them doing calabashes and potteries? We are telling you that the area where this institution is located, this is their primary traditional occupation. Do you get that? Uh-huh. Now, who can show me where we have journals? Where are journals? Who can show me an example of the journal? Knowledge is powerful. You'll understand all these things by the time you graduate, you are now working. Okay, good. These journals, you can see them. Look at them. This is a journal of various description. This is, can you see? Isaka journal, interruption and disruption and impact of emergence. Look at this. It's a journal. You obtain knowledge here. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Good. Why are they always taught away from books? Who can tell me that? Why are journals separated from books? It's non-book materials. That's why they are separated. You can't come here and see ISBN number. No. This even Nigeria Immigration Service magazine. You can see. You want to know about the history of Nigerian immigration, you can come and study it. Those are controller generals of immigration from the beginning up till that time. Up to the time of Mohammed Babandedi, who was the last immigration controller general before this one that is there, Mrs. Kemi Nanda. Do you get that? Good. So, can you tell us where entrepreneurship books are? Entrepreneurship. Are they there? Entrepreneurship. Look at entrepreneurship. They may be elsewhere too. We are busy looking, but if it's the librarian without thinking twice will show you, because this is where the librarian works. As you are seeing the library like this, we have over 8,000 books here. Over 8,000 books. Not to talk of the ones in the annex building, in Annex 1. Now look at the practical practice of entrepreneurship. It's part of your course. That's why you have to open your brain. You are not in secondary school again. What we do here is different. It's different. Completely different. You do many courses here, and they are at advanced level. You also do leadership. We have some leadership books here. I think leadership development, look at it. Career planning and development is part of leadership. You understand?
Yes, sir.
All those ones, they are also journals. Those are laws. Those that are doing business administration, they will do law. I don't know whether computer science will do it. There's those people that are doing business admin, accountancy, they must do law. So that is it. Is there any question now that you are in the library?
Yes, sir. You said I like reading the science course. Like library the science course.
Yeah.
I thought anything about book is for art. Then anything about social, chemical, are just for science.
Mm-hmm. That's why you are in tertiary institution. Okay, what about political science? For political science, we don't go to laboratory, and it's a science. Why is it a science? Because you need a social science is called a science because you adopt the steps of scientific investigation that they adopt in applied science in the area of research. Which one are the applied sciences? Can you tell me? The applied sciences are chemistry, physics, biology, engineering. Those are applied sciences. Now, in political science, they also do what we call development of topic selection in research. Then we do what we call understanding of the basic structure of that research, like introduction, objective, problem of the research statement, hypothesis, theory, data collection method, you understand? Data presentation, data analysis, summary, conclusion, presentation, recommendation. That's what it's called a science. Whatsoever that will take you to do a systematic study, whether of human behavior or of blood sample in the diagnostic laboratory, is a science. Do you get that? Mass communication is not a science, but in some universities they call it science. That's why you see some people having Bachelor of Science, Mass Com. You see some people having Bachelor of Art, Mass Com. It depends on your area of study in that discipline. So those people that are studying library science now, they are calling them Bachelor of Science, Library Science, because the adoption of the scientific method of investigation in research is adopted in that discipline. Do you get that?
Yes.
You understand it very well.
Yes.
If you don't, let me come again.
Come again, sir.
The adoption of the scientific method of investigation in research is also adopted in library science. That's why it is called a science. Because there are two words, key words that makes it a science. Systematic arrangement. Look at it. This systematic. Anything that you see following procedures. When we are doing this now, we came here and stop, Abi.
Yes.
I will continue with another one. It's systematic. We didn't just jump pack the whole place. It's systematic. That's why it is a science. And now they are going to enter all this book number in the computer system. That's why it's a science. And they are going to use Microsoft Excel spreadsheet to enter them. They will now say serial number. They will say title of books, author, edition, year of publication, ISBN number. That is a science because it will be tabulated. So when a library user comes into the library, he can easily retrieve those information. And because they are well organized, it is a science. This is an example, perfect example of an ISBN number. Look at it. ISBN number 9789789075734. For this book, if this is in the computer, you just make the librarian. I want to read a book titled, what's the title? Check here.
This is basic work.
Basic
Basic
work.
Workshop practice.
This one.
This is Concise Optics and Waves. It's a physics book and also used by electrical and electronics engineering students. So this is a perfect example of an ISBN number of a book in the library. You can see ISBN. I don't know whether you have been seeing it before you came to the library. Have you been seeing it? So that's it. Any question as we close the lecture for today? Is that all? Is that all? Thank you very much.